Newborns are weird. And while the most common newborn behavior on day 2 is a baby who wants to nurse almost constantly, we call that cluster feeding. It's normal. Sometimes babies are still sleepy on day 2. So what if you have that sleepy day 2 baby? It's okay. You can help him. Start by hand expressing your breast. You can massage whatever way feels good for you. And then if you create a C-like hold and compress, and then put your fingers together towards the nipple, hold that for a minute, not a minute, like a second, and relax. Compress, together, relax. Compress, together, relax. This should not hurt. Create a rhythm. Now that's just one way to hand express the breast. There are other ways that can work too. So that's a nice initial one to try, but it's okay if some other way works better for you. So place your baby skin to skin. See if that will wake him up to nurse. If it doesn't wake him up, and give him 20 minutes to find a lighter stage of sleep. If he hasn't woken up to nurse, try hand expressing your breast. Anything you get out, place in his mouth. The smell, the taste might wake him up to nurse. If it doesn't, keep hand expressing. Put it in a spoon or a syringe, and then you can give it to him like that. With a spoon, you want to sit him up a little bit. The point isn't to pour the milk into his mouth. The point is for him to lap it up like a little kitten. And it's pretty interesting how they do that. Their instincts totally know how to lap this milk up. Now at first, when that spoon touches their lips, they're a little like, what is this? But they taste a little bit of the milk and that tongue comes right out and they lick it right off the spoon, just like a cat. The other way you can do it is with a syringe. Now again, you're not pushing the milk into the baby's mouth. You offer them your finger, and as they suckle on your finger, whenever they suckle, then you can give a little bit of milk. That way, their body is prepared to swallow. Your lactation consultant can help you through these things. So if you have a sleepy baby who isn't waking up at least 8 to 12 times on day 2, then you can go ahead and help him. Get him a little bit more calories, get a little bit more milk removal from your breast so your milk volume increases in an appropriate amount of time, and then wait for him the next time. You might have to watch the clock a bit more with a baby who's sleepy so that every 2 or 2.5 hours you can start waking him up, because this process can take a while to get him to a point where he's taking milk. And then eventually, with a few extra calories and a bit more time, he should perk up and be demanding milk on his own at least 8 to 12 times each day. Reach out to your lactation consultant in the hospital or over your phone if you need more help.